Hi everyone. Welcome back to Loca-Love, Volume 2, Episode 7, where Ichitaro is on his grand quest to win Neo as his official girlfriend. So he's trying to create opportunities to get closer to her, and the cake event was one of them. So it didn't go as planned because Neo is not into sweets, and Ichitaro pushed it the wrong way. So despite Neo rejecting Ichitaro, it appears to the other classmates that, I sense that there is some affair going on between the two. And when Neo denies the allegations, it looks more like they are dating in secret and Neo is covering it up. So anyways, now that class is over, I wonder how it'll go from here. So what's Ichitaro's next idea to get Neo closer to him? Okay, so Neo says,
本当に違うのに。
Well, you say that, but we are just walking home together. Well, okay, so that's it. So, nothing unusual right now.
それはあなたが帰ろうぜって今日の強引に。
But you know, so all those things that you did in class. So I shrugged again, smiling wryly to myself. Well, I'm sure it was the emotions from Neo that really got the classmates curious. So she's really determined to draw this out, isn't she? So she goes along with every decision I make for her, and she gets so lost in the moment when, okay, I don't think I need to mention this, but she still refuses to accept that she is my girlfriend. So it's so typical of her that I think it actually makes me love her more. So I guess this is like a challenge for me. So how can I score points to win her?
何？
And when things are challenging, it makes it more exciting. But anyways, so what are you smiling at? So you know? Oh, so I was just thinking that you look really beautiful today. And that's an old-fashioned way to cover up what you are really thinking of.
そんなこと言ってまた私にエッチなことする気なの？
So, are you looking for another chance for another H moment? Well, if you don't want me to do... Okay, well, all you have to say is no.
あ、私はあなたがいつも強引に押し切って犯すから私も結局いつもそのなんていうか
But you know, it was more like you are forcing it, which is not a good thing.
私あなたの彼女じゃないって何度も言ってるのになのに
And... Okay, so, wait. So you can't resist, can you?
だってそれは
I know. And if I keep pushing forward like this, I think things will be just fine. Okay, so it looks like Ichitaro is heading for the shrine, and I wonder if he's hoping for new wisdom or new hope that he will win Mio. So if you are listening to me, I could do with some help. Okay, so he's praying. For the first time in a while, I stop by the shrine to pray. There you go. And I would appreciate a little aid in getting rid of that last little inklings of hesitation and trepidation on me.
ずいぶん熱心だったね。
So looks like you are determined. Oh, Yachiyo? And just as I finish praying, so she appears behind me holding a broom. So she looks tiny today as always. So are you okay? And you look tired.
いえ、大丈夫です。
It's okay, so it's my job and... Okay, well, that's good.
気遣ってくれてありがとう、一太郎くん。
And she nods her head. And it's that kind of politeness, or I guess you could call it humility, that has always made her an older sister figure to me, no matter how short she is.
でも私のことはいいんです。一太郎くん、その後何か困ったことがあったりしたの？
But anyways, so can you tell me what happened yesterday? Or what happened recently? She forces a smile as she asks. So I can sense that you're acting differently today. And it seems like she is worried about me as the person who gave me the so-called charm of misfortune. Or it's more like Ichitaro begged for one, and Yachiyo had to give one to satisfy him. And I am really grateful that she is here for me. So her and Kojika Hiwa. Well, I guess you could say I have one problem.
何かはあったんだ。
So what happened? So how do I put this? So there's this girl I know, so she's got kind of a difficult personality and I've accepted that.
Huh?
Wait, huh? And I've realized that I love her despite that.
一太郎くん、それって。
Yeah, so I've fallen in love, Yachiyo. And I wonder if Yachiyo knows which girl he's talking about. And I think she loves me back, even if it seems like she refuses to be honest with herself. And it kind of feels like, so this is a very difficult topic to listen to or to help with. But I have to believe that eventually she'll come to learn or come to terms with it and accept that we could be together.
受け入れてないわけありません。
Well, I'm sure that will happen. Wait, so you think the same too?
それはもちろん。だって一太郎くんのことだし。
Well, then again, it is you. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm really that special, but anyways, so thanks, Yachiyo.
いえ、ど しまして。
Well, I didn't think I helped you that much. So I've been wondering though, Okay, so is it a little selfish of me to really want hear her say that she loves me of her own volition just once?
それは。
Well, I don't really know, and this is too complicated to understand.
大事なことだと、はい、思いますですよ。
But I think it will come naturally.
でもいきなりじゃなんだし、こう、なんていうか、殿方にもいろいろと果たしていただきたいことがあると言いますか。
So maybe she does kind of like you, but isn't ready to accept you, and... Okay, I see. So I thought that might be the case. So I've got no choice but to keep pushing things further and further with her.
押すって。
Yep, so I'll keep doing it until she's willing to be my girlfriend. So after all this, okay, so Neil said all of those things to me. She said he wanted to take responsibility, and she said she'll be fine if it were me. And I find it hard to believe that a girl who could say those things and, well, okay, no more of that stuff.
ニオ。
Wait, so Neo? Yes, so I love Neo. There you go. So now he reveals who that girl is to Yachiyo. So, does Yachiyo have some ideas about Neo?
何それ。
Wait, so what's wrong? Okay, so what's wrong?
何がじゃありません。責任取ってください。
Oh, okay, so that was my intention. And if she really does not want me, then I'm sure she'll make it clear.
当たり前でしょ。こっちのモヤモヤがなくなるまで努力してもらえないと困ります。
So, in other words, I just have to keep pushing until she feels ready. And I'll try so hard to win her that she'll accept my love eventually. And that's how I will take responsibility.
そうです。
There you go. Okay, so I should get going then.
なんで。
Wait, so did I say too much? Well, anyways, so thanks, Yachiyo. I'm always so grateful for your help. So now this time you did help me.
はい、どういたしまして。
Okay, well, no problem, I guess. So, Yachiyo is speaking on the same lines that Kojika gave to Ichitaro a few episodes ago. The fact that Neo has a high bar and it's up to him to try his best and reach that bar. So, anyways, I think that went well. Okay, so on the train. So good morning, Neo. So you're looking beautiful as always.
おはよう。
Hey, so don't give that kind of remark in the morning.
なんでいちいちそういうこと言うの？
And it kind of bothers me that you're saying all this. Well, you know, I have fallen in love with you all over again every time I see you.
そう。
Okay then. So anyways, it looks like the seat across from you is free, so I guess I'll sit there.
隣じゃないんだ。
Wait, so you're not sitting next to me? Or would you rather I do that?
そんなこと一言も言ってない。けど、
So what does she want? So you would be fine with it. Let's see, if I decided to sit there, right?
あなたも、今日も嬉しそうにしてくれてるのは嫌な気持ちじゃないから。
So which one is it? So does Neo want Ichitaro to sit next to her or sit away from her?
座らないの？
Okay then. So if I must, by the way,
うん。
the fact that you said that makes me even happier.
そんなのお互い様でしょ？
Okay. So I wonder where Ichitaro sat at the end. So I think he ended up being next to Neo. So anyways, Neo, so let's have lunch together.
いや、
Wait, no. Oh, come on, so don't be like that. Let's put these desks together and mind I borrow this chair?
あんた人の話聞いてるの？
And despite Neo's objection, Ichitaro sits next to her at lunch. Well, it's fine. I decided that we're going to sit. Oh, so we're going to eat lunch together.
だから私たちはそういう仲じゃないんだからこういうことも。
So, I told you, so we're not in that kind of relationship. And Ichitaro ignores Neo and goes like, okay, so time to eat. Wait, what?
本当に手合わせてる。
And so Neo's smiling, which is quite unusual, especially being in school. So she is blushing. Wow, so it looks like it did do some magic. Wait.
なんでもない。
Oh, so forget that I did that. So you normally look so cool, but you're incredibly cute when you laugh. So will you laugh more for me?
あなた次第でしょ。
Okay, so once again, he's going to repeat what he did. So I'm going to basically get her to accidentally laugh. And I want to see that appearance.
なんで2回もやるの？
Okay, there you go. So now Neo says a sentence while laughing. Okay, more. So she is cute. And it feels like the more I do this, the more extreme Neo's reactions get. And when she's not just saying that she's not my girlfriend, she has a habit of saying things that hit me straight in the heart. and I could not stop trying to win her over even if I tried. And it's like I am completely drowning in my desire for her. And it looks like we've gone back to square one. So Neil looking out the window, looking kind of gloomy and depressed. So whether things move forward is really down to Neo Tho. And it looks like the old lady from the beginning is here. So a familiar face pops up on the train that day. So a lady who got on at the last station calls out to us.
いつぞやのお兄さんじゃないか。
So you must be that guy from before. Oh, hello? So it's the old lady that I stopped from falling over that time and who I talked to for a while. And smiling widely, she looks at Neo and me up and down.
こっちの子は彼女さんかい？
So is she your girlfriend?
違う。
No, that's not true. And Neo springs up from her seat, her expression immediately turning frantic. But given that she's talking to an old lady, instead of her usual standoffishness, all she can manage is a few frustrated squeaks before she falls completely silent. So wait, it is kind of rude to answer like that to an old lady. Well, I'm doing my best to make it that way. Yeah? And that gives me the perfect chance to swoop in. And then she sits down looking away as if feigning disinterest. Okay, so fine then, that's how it is. And the old lady's grin grows even wider. So, it does look like you are his girlfriend.
それにしてもべっぴんさんだね。
Oh, so you are cute.
どうも。
Thanks. She has no choice but to respond when addressed.
それに長くて綺麗な足をしてそのストッキングもよーく似合っててね。まあ好きで履いてるので。
So the conversation is going in a odd direction. Not that I disagree with the old lady. So Neo's legs are so bewitchingly slender that it's almost unfair that she gets to tempt me with them constantly whenever I am around her. And that garter belt and stockings combo does not just suit her, they are unbearably sexy.
わかるよ。喜んでもらいたいもんね。
So I wish I had those legs too, and I can flaunt them at my man.
そういうわけじゃ。でもそのために相当節制してるんだろうね。そのお兄さん好みの客船美を保つためには。
Well, I've never said anything about having that kind of Well, she is not wrong though. And I can really imagine that Neo must do a lot to keep her legs looking that beautiful. Well, anyways, there's nothing special about it. It's just my usual attire.
そうかいそうかい。じゃあ親からの授かり物だね。
So I think this appearance runs in your family, right?
私のおばあちゃんも綺麗な足してましたので。
So it is true because Neo's grandmother also looked beautiful.
じゃあどの道でんってやつだね。でもあれだね。そんなにあだっぽい足をしてると痴漢にあったりはしないかい？
And it looks like the conversation is becoming more uncomfortable for Neo to deal with. The fact that, you have a nice body, nice legs, and I wonder if other guys have came up to you.
会うわけないじゃないですか。こんなローカル路線で。
それでも沢越えあたりは混むだろう。気をつけなきゃダメだよ。その綺麗な足はお兄さんのものなんだから。
Wait, huh? And this time, I join Neo in flushing bright red.
このお兄さんはいい男だからね。大事にしなきゃダメだよ、お姉さん。おっと、ついたね。それじゃ、あたしはここで。これからも仲良くね。
Okay, so my stop is coming up, so you two have fun! And with all that she needed to say, the old lady leaves. And basically, she said a little too much. And for a moment, all we do is stand up on or out of our seats, face red and completely silent. And it takes a while before we both awkwardly sit back down. And I wonder how Neil feels about all of those comments about her legs. And after those parting words, we are both left speechless. So we can't just sit here in silence, and I can't stumble now, right, Yachiyo? And if anything, I might even be able to use this situation to my advantage. So I have to ask Neo. So what's the question he wants to ask her?
何？
So what is it? So is it really true what you said that you haven't had any of those pervy old guys try anything with you?
会ってるわけないでしょ。
Well, obviously no. And she jerks up out of her seat once again, shaking her head. Okay, that's good. But still...
私の足、そんなに痴漢に合いそうなの？
Well, that should be obvious. So they are just so beautiful and irresistibly sexy, and I'm a little worried about what other guys would do to you.
あな なたが痴漢だったら触るの？
Wait, so she wants Ichitaro to touch them? Huh? And my immediate reaction to also is to stand up and loudly deny it. So I start to open my mouth, but then something catches my tongue. Wait, hang on. And it doesn't seem like that's the answer Neo is expecting. Okay, so that's it. So this time I'll take the chance, Ichitaro, so believe in yourself. Okay, definitely. I'm having to resist just grabbing them now, and that's how much I love your legs.
そんなに好きなんだ。
And it kind of sounds strange. I love them. Neo starts to squirm in her seat, her hips wriggling up against mine. And that familiar dreamy glint starts to shine in her eyes, and she shoots me a series of sideways glances. Well, damn, so those eyes are too H-like, and they're the eyes of a girl anticipating something.
ならあなた以外には触らせないから安心して。
So does that mean...
少なくとも。
Well, I think I got you all turned on, and that old lady really boiled things up.
痴漢なんかにあったら舌噛んで死ぬ。
Well, you could just slap him and turn him over to the police, you know.
だって痴漢なんかされたらあなたに申し訳が。 本当にお嫁に行けなくなっちゃう。
Okay, so Neo is talking about the restroom incident. Okay, so a surge of electricity runs down my spine. But doesn't that mean, that you would be fine if it was me who did it? And my heart thumps against my rib cage with longing force. And when face burning comes so crimson all the way to her ears, she finally gives me a tiny nod, and it almost bursts out of my chest. So it's all I need to make me decide to take this even further. And I want to see her just how good this beautiful girl can make me feel. Well, maybe I should try to discover my inner dirty old man self. Wait, so what do you mean? She insists that she's not my girlfriend, yet she lets me do whatever I want to her. And when I think about that, about all the possibilities, I can't hold myself back. So right now, thankfully, there is absolutely no one else in the train car or the next one. So out here in the sticks, the sun starting to set over the countryside, and we are all alone. Wait, Neo? and I stand up from my seat and walk over towards the door. So, is it because he is almost at his stop? And my heart still thundering, I beckon her over. Wait, what is it? She stares at me suspiciously and then, as expected, obediently comes over. So what do you want, Aoi, or what is it? Okay, so grab a hold of this strap for me. So like this. And as much as she pouts as she does it, she's doing exactly what I tell her, and that is my Neo. So I love you. And by now, I know exactly the way to get that across to her in a way she cannot possibly doubt. And I really do love you. Neo? Okay, so by having Neo stand up and hold onto a strap, it makes it easy for Ichitaro to touch her legs. And you can see the evil, sinister glare from Ichitaro. So, because this is a front title, the yellow stars, they mean that he's up to no good. And that's based on what I've seen in other front titles. So, Pure Girl, Innocent Girl, and Chrono Blossom. So, I'm going to skip the rest because it's going to get way too crazy with Neo screaming and whining. So let's see how it goes from here. And obviously, given that this is a special chance for Ichitaro to get closer to Neo, he's going to go overboard, and you know the rest. So hold for a minute. Okay, so I'm back, and I feel that the leg event went as well as the cake event from the last episode. So what happened was that Ichitaro aggressively touched Neo's legs, and as a result, it aroused her or seduced her, and it led to an H scene. And that's not the way to win a girl. So I'm pretty sure Ichitaro has a long way to go still if he wants to win Neo as his girlfriend. So anyways, I walk home with a grin on my face that I'm not sure will ever disappear. Okay, so it's the next day. Well, I suppose if it was too much to ask that she be instantly falling over herself to act like a lovey-dovey girlfriend with me. Okay, so we're in class and Neo is rejecting something. Okay, so it looks like I've still got a ways to go before that happens. So having Neo as my official girlfriend.
でもほんと最近ずっと葵と話してるじゃん。前はクラスの誰ともまともに口聞かなかったのにさ。
So what you've been doing with him, it really looks girlfriend and boyfriend like. So why don't you admit so? Well, it's that,
しかも前はクラスの誰のことも関心ない感じだったのに、最近はずっと葵のこと目で追ってるし。
So basically, you've changed too. So in the past, you were just all alone, all isolated, but now it looks like you're showing interest in that guy.
それは身構えてるだけだってば。
葵がいつ話しかけてくるかって。
その段階ですでに葵は特別ってことじゃんな。
うん、どう見ても付き合ってるようにしか。
So basically, if you are dating, just let us know. So there's nothing to hide.
付き合ってないから。
Well, the truth is we are not dating.
というか、なんであんたたちはそこまで私と葵のこと気にするの？
Well, it does catch attention, so...
いや葵は別にどうでもいいんだけど。
葵がどうでもいいわけないでしょ。クラスどころか学校一目立つ人がそういうこと言ってると、やっぱりねえ。
So every reaction that you're giving us, it really shows that you do have feelings for Aoi-kun, so...
有田川さんがマジでなんで葵なんだみたいな。なあ。
そんなの私だって知りたい。
I would like to know as well.
あなたがそれを言うの？
And it's best if Ichitaro stays out of the conversation.
とりあえず息は合ってるよね。
Uh-huh. Well, we have plenty of practice doing certain things at the same time lately.
それでも葵とは別に恋人同士なんかじゃないから。
はいはい。
Yes, yes, we believe you. And I can't understand why they don't believe her. Of all the people in the world, I'm probably the one with the most reason to doubt it. And the only person who acts like she believes it is her. But I can't see it in the way she looks at me. And it's a look she only gives to me and no one else. So we are close enough that she looks at me that way, and okay, so I don't need to mention the rest. And it's basically like we are dating at this point. And even if she can't seem to say that, she is my girlfriend. So maybe things are fine like this. I started to think that I'd be okay with everything just staying how it is now. So the problem is that Neo is paying attention to Ichitaro, and that alone is enough to raise suspicions among the classmates. The fact that you two must be together in some way or another. So anyways, I already get to have all kinds of experiences with this beautiful girl that I pin for in the classroom and on the train. And maybe it is okay to settle for what I have. Every day is already like a dream. Well, I guess I don't need to try so hard to make her admit that we are dating.
ねえ、葵。
But at least she wants to talk to him. So what is it, Neo?
知りたいって本当？
So know what? There you go. So know what?
昼間のそのなんで葵なんだっていう。
Oh, that?
うん。
Well, I already know why.
え？
Well, if you are really going to make me say it, so it's because well, I didn't really expect that you'd be so old-fashioned that you would think that it means that you can't marry anyone else. And I was pretty surprised. But if that is what you believe is important, then I want to respect that. Yes, that's true. And to be honest, I always kind of had a crush on you, Neo. Well, you were always just Artagawa-san to me back then. And I thought that us talking on the same train might give me the opportunity to get closer to you. And when we started talking to each other, I really fell in love with you. So when I was given the chance to go even further with you, I took it and give it all I could. I even begged you to let me take responsibility. So I don't really even know how you want me to actually take responsibility now. No matter how much I try to have a proper relationship with you and treat you like a guy should treat his girlfriend. Well, for me, yes. And she tries to say something, but she just can't seem to get or spit it out. She turns away with a pout and goes back to staring out the window. And this seems to be what always happens. She'll never tell me exactly what she's thinking of. And there is still so much I don't understand about her. So I just think maybe things are fine the way they are. Okay, so this is a good place to stop. And it looks like we're about to hear some inner secrets and maybe some history about Neo and why she's so resistant against Ichitaro. So the classmates do have a point about, well, back then you were really all quiet, all isolated, but now you talk to him, so Ichitaro, and you even mention him and you show some reactions when we talk about him. So it looks like you two have some kind of relationship between each other and you're trying to cover it up. And the more Neo denies it, it's more obvious that she is covering something up. So I can't wait to see what Neo has to say from her end of the story. And with that in mind, I'll see you in the next episode.